I spent nearly $10,000 on entertaining a client on Saturday night, and this is what I learned. Good morning and welcome to In the Car with Clint. That is right, you heard correct. I spent almost $10,000 on Saturday night taking a client out to an event, and this is what I learned. So, obviously, the businesses that I own are quite B2B, and when I say B2B, I mean business to business, but obviously what a lot of people forget is that inside the B are a lot of C's. So B2C is business to customer or business to client or business to consumer. B2B is business to business. So Lawn Hub, for example, we sell B2C. A lot of our fertilizer goes direct to the end user, but then we also have a B2B relationship. Now, client acquisition and client retention in a B2B business is and can be vastly different to a B2C relationship, because you've got recurring income and recurring business. Now, some would argue that companies like Lawn Hub have recurring income, and so do Foodland and Coles and Woolworths, because they're selling stuff to the people every week or every day. But what I'm specifically talking about is customers that have relationships that where, you know, they might have a team of 6 or 8 or 10 or 20 or 40, and they do the same work every day, and they buy from the same suppliers every day. Or they buy the same products every day, and they've got a choice of suppliers. And so I see it as a requirement for a business that is dealing with a business to make sure that they're giving back to the business that deals with the business. So we do that in a multitude of ways, and it doesn't always have to cost money. It can be supporting the client in their training and development, so that they don't have to look at paying external sources for that training. It can be things like helping them find new staff when they need it. It can be helping them find work when they're looking for it. It can be working with them to help manage their finances, or make sure that you can hold their debt for a bit longer if that's what they need. And one of the best parts about what I get to do every day is taking clients out and entertaining. Now, we used to have 4 seats at Adelaide Oval that we would have for every game, or everything that existed at Adelaide Oval. So every cricket game, every football game, and then you'd have options to buy other things. And it just got super fatiguing, and it would require that I'd have to go to the event every weekend, or one of my staff would have to, and then you're not seeing your family, and you know you're getting drunk every night, and you don't have to, I get that, but you do. And then your body starts to suffer, and as you get older it becomes harder. So we decided a couple of years ago to do more bespoke events and do less of them, but have more people. And so, getting to the point of what I learned, so we had a group of 12 come along with a group of 6 of my team, including me, and we hired a corporate box at Adelaide Oval to go see the Adelaide Strikers, which is a cricket team. Cricket's a sport that gets played in most countries except, I guess, 70% of the world. Big in India and Australia and England and South Africa and New Zealand. Not so big in China and the US. And I haven't watched any Russian cricket, but I'm going to assume not there either. So, what the advantage of doing something like this is that it not only gets our staff to be able to spend time with the client staff, but it also gives the client staff an opportunity to spend time with the client staff. In some of the bigger businesses we deal with, some of these guys don't get to see each other for long periods of time, and even if they do, they don't get to see each other in a social sense. And I'm a massive believer that face-to-face wins the race, and so I try to cultivate experiences and events where my team can spend time with the people that we do business with, so that they get more face-to-face time, and from that it creates relationships, or it helps foster relationships that mean when they are looking to make a purchasing decision from us, they think of us favorably. Now, there's never an implied contract behind what we do, and in most cases the client experiences that we cultivate are a thank you more than a please. So it's to say thank you for the support, in this case for a decade of support. So what it does, so the learnings: one, it enables our staff to spend time with their staff. 2, it enables their staff to spend time with their staff. 3, it enables my team to spend more time with my team and get to know each other better and actually kind of let their hair down. 4, if done well, you can sprinkle some love on the entire team. I think in a lot of situations, or a lot of business entertaining situations, the people that are actually doing the work on the ground can get forgotten. And the people that are doing the work at the ground level generally are going to be the people that are making the purchasing decisions in 10 or 20 years. Or they're going to be starting their own business, or they're going to go work for another company, they're going to get promoted, or they have the full decision-making power to buy things from where they need to. And I think a lot of times they get forgotten. So my advice to anyone out there that's looking to do something similar, if you can cultivate events where you can get more people from every facet of the business involved, including admin, as well as the office staff. If you're selling to a trade business, I think you're going to benefit greatly from that. So and I guess finally, it means that I only had to do one massive session out on the beers, and can now start to recover. So that is it. Welcome back to 2023. Most of you, well, some of you are probably on holidays. I hope most of you are already a week into it, and hopefully some of you are 2 weeks into it and going out there and crushing it and chasing your goals. I'll talk about our 2023 goals in another video. Be kind to each other. Most importantly, be kind to yourself, and I'll talk to you soon.